Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to Raincross Farms Makery. Welcome to our craft studio here just outside of Lewiston, Idaho. My name is Robin, and soon to be messing with the phone, plugging in my microphone.
Hold on, I got to show him my hat. There you go.
There's his hat. Is my husband Bill? There.
Lean your
Looks
head.
good.
That helps.
Yeah. So welcome everybody. When you get here, pop in, say hello, let us know you're watching. If you are watching live, there'll be a red box right up here that says live. If it's not there, you're watching the replay, or you're watching us, you're joining us from our upload to YouTube. Either way, comment replay in the comments and we will know you watched. Do keep in mind, we are filming this, streaming this live on Facebook, but afterwards we upload it to our YouTube channel. So if you're watching it on YouTube, some of the little tricks and things in the comments only apply to Facebook, but go ahead and comment those and I will monitor the comments and get you the same information. So, hello, is anybody out there?
Well, there's 3 people watching, so it's you and me and you.
You and me, and no, it's not me.
You're
Unless,
not watching?
well, I don't have my computer.
Oh.
So,
well, then there's somebody poking around. That's
anyway,
okay.
say hello. Unless you're too shy, we don't bite much. Anyway, come on in, join us. Okay, Tuesday night. How has your week gone so far? We took Monday off from the live, but here we are Tuesday night. We're going again live tomorrow morning. So we're kind of busy here for the next few hours. So hop on, say hello. I have a great announcement to make.
We just had a stall.
Uh-oh. So I'm also keeping track because I didn't charge my phone. So it's got about 45% battery. Should be fine. Hey, Liana. Hey, Patty. Welcome, welcome. Should be fine, but I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I might make Bill run upstairs and get the power cord if we need to. Anyway, if you're watching, we would so appreciate it if you would give us a heart on this video, if you would follow our page, and if you are so inclined to sprinkle out our video to your page, to crafty friends of yours that you think might be interested, or any craft pages that you belong to. And we also have our stars activated. We appreciate any support that you give us. And I mentioned earlier, we do have a YouTube channel, and eventually we would love to go live simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook, but we have to have 1,000 followers on YouTube, and we are over a third of the way there. But so if you're not following us on YouTube, there's I believe, is it in the pinned comment? I think in the anyway, if it's not, just type in Raincross Farms Makery on YouTube and follow our channel. Is it not? Maybe we took it out. Facebook doesn't like it when you give links that go off of Facebook, so we may have taken it out.
Not in there.
If you want the link to our YouTube channel, just comment YouTube and I will send it to you. It won't go to you automatically. Okay, big news. I know Liana should already know about it. I don't know if Patty knows about it. Those are the only 2 I see that have hopped on and said hello, but anybody who's watching, this week only, this ends on September 30th. What day is September 30th? Is it Saturday or is it Friday? I don't know. September 30th, the last day of September at 11:59 Mountain Time, because that's where headquarters is. They are having an awesome flash sale on some of our very popular wooden cutouts. So, the jar cutout. These are packaged up, but anyway, this is a wooden jar cutout. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Thank you so much for sprinkling. Hi, Gloria. Hello. I hope nobody's in Florida. being threatened by Ian. Anyway, this, buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. Awesome. Where am I going to put these? Okay. The house cutouts. It's a set of 3, and then you get these other little pieces that are doors and windows. So our house cutouts, we have some cute transfers. We have a Halloween house set. We have a Christmas house set. We have just a generic house set transfer, but buy one, get one free. Awesome deal. Unfortunately, they're not interchangeable, so you can't buy one of the jars and get the house cutouts free. It's of like items, but those are awesome prices. The autumn cutouts, the 2 leaves and the acorn. Can you see that? Buy one, get one free until September 30th. Did somebody tell me what day the 30th? Friday. Okay, so Friday night at midnight Mountain Time is the deadline, and it's while supplies last. They had the pumpkins, the 3-piece pumpkin set. It's already sold out. So anyway, the autumn leaves, buy one, get one free. This you can't see very well. These are the Christmas trees, or just trees, but it's a set of 2. They're rectangles, and they've got some little stars that go in the top. Buy one, get one free. The Snowflakes set of 2. This is awesome. They say it has like 9 miles of cuts to get that snowflake shape out. So it's a set of 2. Buy one, get one free. Not buy 2, get one free. Buy 2, get 2 free. Buy one, get one free. The stars, you get a set of 3 stars. We did these for, do I have them out? I think I put them away. We did these for like 4th of July, but they're perfect for Christmas time also. So the stars, buy one, get one free. And also, thanks for sharing, Patty. And the deer cutouts. And this is the project we're going to do tonight. One's upside down. But you get this set of 2 deers, and they are gorgeous. And they're thick enough that they stand up on their own. But I'm going to open this because this is the project we're going to do tonight. Anyway, buy one, get one free. Awesome. And if you are a designer, you get your 40% off on top of that. So basically, if you buy 2, you get them each at half price, plus another 40% off. So that is awesome if you're a designer. So don't wait too long. It's while supplies last. Okay, so here's our deer. So we have a doe and a buck. Although, didn't somebody say that female deers also have horns, have antlers?
Yeah, they do.
They do. This one doesn't. Okay, so this is our wooden cutout set. Let me show you the transfer. Okay, first of all, let me show you the one that we had from 2 years ago, which they re-released. So these are reversible, so you can decorate both sides of this. So one side has just this very natural looking spotted deer. A lot of the white part is where your color goes, so you get a lot of color, whatever you decide to put on there. They're gorgeous. And then on the back side, they have this stripe pattern. So this was from 2 years ago design. It is called Reversible. I think it's printed on here. Reversible winter deer pattern. So I put this in the cart. If you are interested in looking at these, you can write deer, type deer in the comments, and you'll get a link to both of the transfers that I'm going to show you. You can pick and choose or buy them both. The deer cutouts, you cheated, you looked it up. Okay, good for you. And so if you're interested in that information, just type deer. If you're interested in the sale, type cutouts. Cutouts, one word, and that will get you the link to my website where you can get the cutouts for buy one, get one free. Okay, let me show you the newest deer cutout pattern. Here it is. It is called Pine and Dots. So one set has all of this pine looking design, and then the other side is just this set of a dot pattern. Okay, so we are going to use this. We're going to do both sides of our deer tonight. Okay. Okay, so yeah, and Patty, you commented deer, so you got your notice for deer. My bot will only send one per one link per live, so it won't send it to you for cutouts, but I will get to you and I will send you the link for cutouts. Okay, I'm going to cut these apart. On this big one, I like to separate them and the backer sheet. On the smaller ones, I like to kind of keep them together. But this is a C-sized pattern. So it's 12 by 18. So be thinking, can you use this in your house? Or could you give something like this as a gift? Deer are very classic and very popular decorating items, and you could get buy one set, get one free. You could do both. You could make one for yourself and make one as a gift. Okay. One thing I like about when something is double-sided is it kind of does double duty. Cheryl, hey, welcome from M&C Treasures. Thank you for spreading out the goodness. Okay, so here are our cutouts, here are our patterns. The pine one, let me back up. I like how they're two-sided because I don't have to, and Bill just said today, let's get the house decorated for fall, because I still have summer stuff up, and it's kind of a hassle because I have some things that are specifically summer, and when summer's over, I have to box them up and store them somewhere to bring out the next season's decorations. So I love it when I can use one set of decorations and not have to pack it up. So I'm going to do one side that will kind of go with autumn, and the other side I'm going to do something that'll look a little more Christmassy. So I'll have the autumn side up until when the dishes are done on Thanksgiving, and then I'll turn them around, and then I'll have Christmas decorations. Don't have to pack them up, store them away. And I'm actually going to do the autumn side very classic, so it could actually go year round. So the pine decor I'm going to do in probably red and green, and this side, the dot pattern, I'm going to do in Shimmer Harvest. That's my shimmer, and it's a very autumny gold, so I love that. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to get a fuzz cloth. Our transfers are sticky. They're meant to be reusable, but when I'm putting it on wood, it'll grab really hard, so I kind of want to fuzz it a little bit to lighten up the stickiness. And I'm also going to put just a little bit of wax. When I'm using wood or painted surfaces, I like to use wax. So this is my surface wax. Sell it in my shop. It's just clear paste wax, and I'm not putting a lot on. I'm just putting a bit on. Yes, flippable projects for 2 seasons. No having to put things away. Okay, so I'm putting some wax on this, so that the transfer doesn't stick so hard that it distorts or pulls when I go to lift it up. And it also, because this has a natural wood grain to it, this kind of works to kind of fill in the grooves from the wood grain. So again, I'm not putting very much on at all. Now, if I had painted this surface, I would be being very careful about waxing it. I would want to make sure I had a good layer of wax on that. Okay, so let's put this away, and I am going to buff this just a little bit more. Too much wax and I will have trouble. Too much wax and I will have trouble getting the paste to adhere. So I'm buffing it off. And I'm doing both sides because we're going to decorate both sides. Okay, so nobody's from Florida, right? All the Floridians are probably hunkering down somewhere. I don't know exactly what part of Florida is being affected, or if it's all of it, if it's more than Florida. Bill was watching people post live.
A lot of them were on the western side.
Western. Okay.
I believe it's
So it's
coming up the
coming.
western side at the down. It'll be just north of Miami if I saw it right. I might be completely wrong.
Okay, so here I am. You probably can't see me. I've got a towel here, and I'm just putting a little bit of lint on my towel. And these are cut to fit this just about perfectly. So I'm kind of looking through the shadow to make sure that's lined up on the deer. And I'm going to push it down. And I'm making sure there's no air bubbles and there's no big chunks of lint underneath. And that it's sticking pretty well. If I have too much wax, my transfer won't stick, and that's not good either, because that gives it the opportunity to bleed through. We don't want that. Okay, so I've got that stuck down. I've got my shimmer harvest, and with the shimmers, I like to give them a stir. There's mica flakes in this, and sometimes it kind of likes to settle when it sits in the jar for a while. So I'm just giving that a quick stir, and I'm going to get my mini squeegee, and I'm going to put a little bit of my chalk paste. I went through over that. This is Chalkology paste, so it's chalk in paste form, made to work perfectly, seamlessly with our transfers, which are silkscreen. They're like silkscreen stencils. So I'm just taking that paste and with the squeegee pushing it down through that screen onto the surface. Now this is unlike a regular stencil. Because it's the silk screen, it holds it allows for more intricate designs. I don't have to worry about losing the centers of the E's and that sort of thing. Okay, so I'm making sure I've got this everywhere. And I'm going to scrape off the excess. And I'm going to keep this handy. As I lift it up, I'm going to go slow. If there's any spots that need a touch-up, I can lay it right back down and fix that. So this is our peel and reveal Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me put this down. I'm going to put this down on a dish drying mat, and then I'm going to show you this. Isn't our little dotted deer adorable? And that's a shimmery Harvest Gold. Okay, let me dry this up. Okay, you've had some heavy downpours here since Saturday in upstate New York. Hopefully not causing any damage. Is New York getting the same storm, or is it the same weather system? Okay, so here's our little female, here's our little doe. And I'm just giving her a quick dry so I don't accidentally smudge it. Well, I hope you are all safe, and I hope it doesn't last long. Okay, so I'm going to let that to continue to dry, and I'm going to do our buck. So let's see, the dotted, and this is a very similar dotted pattern, but this one has all the antlers. So I'm going to peel this off. Same thing, I'm going to, now this is actually going to be the opposite. On this one, the dots are gold. This will be opposite, and the dots will be white, and I'll be chalking the gold as the background. Okay. So get it on the right side and line it up. I can see through the transfer, so I can see where the wooden cutout is. Not sure, didn't know there was a hurricane until I came home from being in the hospital with my great-grandson. Oh no, how is he doing? Is he okay? That's no good. Hope all is well. Hope he's on the mend. Okay, that needs to be, need to line it up just a little bit better, especially on those legs. I don't want to lose any of my color. Okay, I think that's good. Now there's not a lot to stick because it's only the part that is green that has the adhesive on it. So you can see there's not a lot holding this transfer down. So I'm going to go slowly and carefully so I don't make a mess of it. And I'm going to do this also in the Shimmer Harvest. I'm going to use a little bit more of it because I'm doing more than just the dots. I think I heard on the news that we are in for a little bit of rain, but nothing major. Nothing storm worthy. You know, we used to live in Southern California, and Southern Californians, we love them, God bless them, but they don't know weather. They will have a storm watch, and we might get half an inch of rain. And all of the news channels are focused on storm watch. I'm sure the rest of the country was just laughing at us. This is not a storm. Okay, almost done. This one's going to be pretty. Hey, Alana, how are you feeling? He was traumatized by the dentist. He is 5 years old. Oh my goodness, can I relate to you? Although it wasn't my great-grandson, it was my son. And he had a little bit of trauma. I don't know what kind of trauma yours had, but mine was, he was 5 years old, and he was having basically the equivalent of a root canal for a child. And we went to the family dentist. He wasn't special. Oh, good. I'm glad he's home and doing well. He wasn't specialized to work with children, and it showed. And so he had my son all numb. He was being very good and went through all the shots. Well, then this dentist comes at him with this drill, and he kind of freaked out. He's 5 years old, and so he kind of got to squirming and wiggling, and the dentist turned to me and said, if I can't make him behave, he can't work on him. So Mama Bear came out. I usually am not confrontational, but I told him, this is not a behavior issue. This is a 5-year-old boy scared to death by what you're doing. And I pulled him up out of that chair, numb face and everything, and we left. And then we had to go find a dentist to actually do the work. So we went to a children's dentist that knew how to deal with children. Oh my goodness, strapped down. Oh, he's autistic. Oh my goodness. That would just send him over the edge. My son, I know what it was like for my son, and he's not autistic, so I completely get it. But God was good to us. We got him past that procedure, and we found the best dentist ever. He just worked miracles with the kids. He was all of our dentists. Dr. Roger Gilbert in Loma Linda, California. He got rid of Michael's fear of dentists. It was amazing. I'm so sorry, Gloria. I hope he forgets very quickly. Okay, so here's our dough. Let's see. Well, this is still a little wet. I don't want to snare it because we're going to do the back side. So this is our autumn side. This can also be our year-round side, because deer are kind of year-round. We see deer all year round. So you can decorate with deer all year round.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are those two stencils so close that you could actually line them up and print a different color inside the gold? So in other words, if you had the solid gold one with the white, could you print like silver out of the other stencil in it, and would they line up?
Out of this one?
No, the two that you have there.
No, because it's a different shape.
Is there a different pattern completely?
No, it's the same pattern, but it's a different shape.
I didn't see that.
I mean, they're different sized deer. Maybe I'm misunderstanding.
No, you got it right.
Yeah, ordinarily I think they would line up and make something solid. But if I wanted the background to be silver, I would paint the back silver and then chalk over the top of it. Okay, so here is our autumn / year-round deer. Aren't they pretty? And I could totally see putting little bows on their necks. I might just do that. I've got some ribbon. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna let that sit and dry just a little bit longer. I am going to put this down on a towel. Now we're gonna do the Christmassy side. So let's see. I think we are going to do the little one in green, and this is our meadow green, and then our candy apple red. So we're gonna do the bright Christmas colors. So I want mostly green, and this is going to show up mostly green because it's mostly screen. So same thing. Now the pattern is flipped because my cutout is flipped. Okay, I would not eat or drink. Didn't want anything around his mouth. Had to use feeding tubes and IV to get him to eat and give fluids to him. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm wondering if they can somehow sedate him. I don't know. I have no idea. I hope he has no more dental issues for a long, long, long time. Okay. And I bet Mom and what you said as great grandson. So I bet Mom and everybody else is just exhausted from that too. Okay, so I waxed my wood and I fuzzed this a little bit. If you're just joining us, Chalk is having a flash sale through Friday at 11:59 Mountain Time, September 30th. Oh, you're raising him. Oh, well, I bet you're exhausted too. So I hope you have a nice beverage of choice. I'm glad you're feeling better, Alana. Okay, anyway, buy one, get one free. Our most popular cutouts, the stars. Buy one, get one free. Set of 3 wooden stars. Snowflakes. Buy one set to get one set free. Awesome prices. You don't get 50% off. And as designers, you get your 40% off of that on top of it. So that's awesome. These are our tree cutouts. You can't really see it very well in the package, but they are 2 triangles. And we have some transfers that go with it. The autumn cutouts, the 2 leaves and the acorn. Buy one, get one free. The house cutouts, the 3 little houses, and it comes with the little mini pieces of wood for windows and doors. And the jar cutout, buy one, get one free. Great for gifts. Plan ahead, make some gifts for Christmas. Buy one, get one free. Raised him since birth. Wow. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Okay, anyway, if you're interested in the cutouts sale and you want to see the link to it, type cutouts in the comments and my bot will send you that information, or I will send it to you afterwards. Okay, this is our meadow green. This is not shimmer. And same thing, putting it on a squeegee, squeezing it through that transfer. And I'm just trying to go in slow and careful. Don't want the transfer to slip around. Again, there's not a ton of adhesive sections holding it in place. So I'm trying to be careful. Now I could also have done this in gold, but I kind of wanted to get it those Christmassy colors.
Your Duke is still all wet.
Probably wet again. Been out playing in the sprinkler.
I have lost the audio off my phone.
Uh-oh. Has anybody else lost the audio?
No, I think
okay, so I'm going to peel this up slowly. That kind of smeared a little bit, but that's okay. It still looks good. Okay, so here is my pine deer in green. Isn't it pretty? I'm going to dry him up. Hey, who knows what special day tomorrow is? Thank you, Alana. Who knows what special day tomorrow is?
Not our anniversary again, is it?
No, it's not. Okay, I'm going to put this guy down.
I just sent a hint to Alana.
Oh, did you? Okay, and these dry. Turn them over. Okay, so here is the pine one. Now this will look a little different. The background will be white, and the pine, which I probably should have done it the other way. The pine, I probably should have done it the other way. Anyway, the pine will be red on the big guy. I didn't think that through.
The what will be red?
Well, on this one, the pine is white.
Uh-huh.
This one switches it around. So on this one, the pine won't be white. The pine will be red.
You mean the pine needles?
The pine needle, yeah, the pine decorations. That's okay.
Ooh, what a dog.
That's okay. Okay, line this up so I meet the edges. This one has a little bit more to adhere to the wood. And I'm gonna stick that in my water bath. I'm gonna get out my candy apple red. And this needs a little bit of a stir. This actually needs a little bit of attention, so I'm gonna have to work on this. Okay, so candy apple red, same thing, squeegee it over. Oop, a big glob. Big glob between the legs there. I think I have too much paste. Okay.
She's smarter than the average bear.
Ooh. Does anybody else know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow we are celebrating some very special birthdays. Which means I need to get out and do some baking. Make some pupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me, pupcakes. Not cupcakes. Pupcakes. Okay. Peel it off.
Oof, oof.
Oh, it looks good in red. It looks good in red. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Little red deer. Okay, let me dry this up a bit. And I'm going to start putting this away. Okay, let me put the lid on this, and I'm going to show you real quick how to clean our transfers. They are meant to be reusable. They're guaranteed to be able to be reused 10 to 12 times, guaranteed by the company, but I know you can actually use them more often than that if you take really good care of them. So part of taking care of them is cleaning them up. So let me get started here. I'm going to start with just some water. If I was upstairs next to my sink, I would just clean these in my kitchen sink. But I'm not going to run upstairs, so I'm just going to show you how I can clean them on the fly. So I'm going to start with either a paper towel, or I like these Swedish dishcloths. And I've got this damp, and I'm just using this to take that top layer of paste off. Kind of gives me a head start on cleaning it. And see how much I got pulled off? Now, it's by no means clean yet. I'm still working on it. Now, this paste is very highly pigmented, so it will stain the transfer, but as long as I get the paste cleaned out of the screen, it won't matter at all what color the plastic is. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. Now I'm going to switch over to my board eraser. This is like a Mr. Clean Magic eraser, but there's no chemicals in it. So I'm going to spray this again. I got this wet and wrung it out. And this is pulling all the rest of that paste off and grabbing it from out of the screen. I'm going to turn it over because the paste likes to run to the back and hide there. So I want to get it out front and back. And I'm going to rinse this out. Give it another scrub, front and back. Okay. And as soon as I can see that that screen is clear, I know I have it cleaned out. So I'm just going to let it air dry, and then I'll put it back on its backer sheet, store it away in its little plastic bag, and it's ready to use another day. So again, you get one transfer. You could use it 10 to 12 times. Don't forget, our cutouts are on sale, buy one, get one free. You could make up a bunch of these. If you have any craft fairs coming up, or if you have a gift list that you need something to purchase for somebody, or get a gift for somebody, this would be an awesome little gift. Hey, Rhonda, welcome. Catching us at the tail end unless you've been here. But I'll show you in just a moment our little project. We made two-sided wooden deer cutouts. And the reason I did the deer cutouts is because we're having a sale. Buy one, get one free on, well, it was, sorry, I'm getting this hair out of here. It was on 8 different sets of cutouts. One of them, the pumpkins, has already sold out. So it's while supplies last. So if you're interested, comment cutouts, take a look, and get on it pretty quick before the others sell out too. Okay, so I still have the gold one I'm going to clean up. I'll do that later. I am going to just spray it with water so that the paste stays damp until I'm ready to clean it. But here is the Christmas side of our deer. This is the Pine and Dots reversible deer pattern. So this is the pine side, and I made this look like Christmas. And then turn it around, and now I have something I could use. These are the dots, and I just did them in gold. And this can be for autumn. This can be for the rest of the year. Okay, awesome. I like it. Shall I put some bows around their necks? Let's see what I have. Did I put my bows away? Did I put my ribbon away?
I think that autumn one, the one you have in gold, it's going to depend on what you put behind it. You could probably put a Halloween wreath behind it, and it would show. You know, look how. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to do. I have this metallic gold ribbon. I'm just going to do something small. Just going to do a simple little bow. I could do something bigger. I could also tone it down with like raffia or something. But I kind of want to keep that sparkle. So I'm just going to tie a little bow around his neck. Okay. What do you think? Just a cute little bow. I could do it. I could do it with any color. I could spin it around.
That's his bow tie.
It's his bow tie. I could spin it around also. And it could be a red bow on, it could be a gold bow on the Christmas side too. Or I could just completely take it off. It's up to you. Okay, so let me do another gold bow over here on her. Thank you, Rhonda. I think they're cute too. But they're cute, but they're elegant too. They're not really whimsical unless you did whimsical colors. But you could do any kind of colors. Okay, so here we go. Here is Christmas, and here is autumn or year round. What do you think? Do you like them? Did you give me some hearts? Did I miss the heart parade? So that was our craft for tonight, showing off some of our wooden cutouts that are on sale. Buy one, get one free. And if you have never used chalk products before and you're watching and you think, oh, that sounds interesting, let me tell you about a sample kit that I can get you. It's reasonably priced, and inside you get all the supplies you need to make a little tag, a little paper tag. So you get a little transfer, you get the tag, you get a packet of paste, and you get a mini squeegee. So everything you need, instructions, and I even filmed a video. If you are a visual learner, I can send you the link to my video. So if you're interested in getting a sample kit, just comment sample and I will get you the information for that. So I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for those of you that spread our video out. Thank you for those of you that donated stars. Thank you. Make sure you give us a heart for the video and follow our page if you aren't already. We are coming up on, what is it, 2,500 followers, which is amazing considering our goal last year for Halloween, for October 31st, was to have 500 followers. And now we're looking to be at least 2,500 by then. So that's just awesome. And so we thank you for following us. We thank you for joining us and helping us out and supporting us. And I'm going to pose with my little deer. And I will say goodnight. Thank you so much for the hearts. And again, I'm going to go through the comments. If you commented something that should have gotten a message, I will be messaging that to you in the next 30 minutes or so. So thanks again. Tomorrow morning we are on at 9:30 Pacific time. We are hosting a segment on Craft Round the Clock. So join us tomorrow morning if you're available. If not, catch the replay. And whoops, I knocked over my deer. Deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay. Knocked him over again. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.